What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to talk about this guy. He posted about an incident that happened to his girlfriend. He said that his girl went into a store and the cashier there hit on her, as in he asked her out. The cashier was presumably very ugly, and his girlfriend gave him the standard line that I have a boyfriend. Now, uh, there were different people saying similar things, and I asked the guy what was his response. The guy replied that he said good for standing your ground, and asked me what my reaction would have been. I thought about it for a minute and then finally boiled it down to I would have said this. Uh, I guess these days guys will hit on anything. That would have been my response. But a third person pointed out something very important, something that I had completely forgotten about. He said, the only reason your girlfriend is telling you about this guy is because she is not into him. She sees him as a beta male and she is telling you this to gain your trust, basically. When I read this, I realized, yeah, he's absolutely right. And I was reminded of this principle. Please listen to this very carefully. Anytime a girl tells you anything unflattering about herself, anything, any information, any incident that is damaging to her, know that she's doing it because she's hiding a much bigger piece of information from you, something that is much worse. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just as in the case of his girl telling him about a beta male hitting on her, the person pointed out that she is not telling you about the alpha males who hit on her, in whom she's actually interested. As in, if a hot guy or a high value guy that she's into hits on her, she's not going to tell you about him. Why? Because he's your potential replacement. Do you understand this? She's only going to tell you about the beta males who hit on her, whom she turned down. She's never going to tell you about the alpha males who hit on her and whom she's actually interested in. This is a good example of this principle that girls never ever divulge damaging information about themselves. They never confess to something they have done wrong that you wouldn't have found out otherwise. The only reason she is doing this is because she's playing the long con. She's telling you something minute, relatively minute at this point, so that it builds trust with you, so that in future, even if you do catch her in a lie, she's going to fall back upon this point. She'll tell you that, see, I told you the truth at that point, why do you think I'm lying now? I didn't need to tell you that then. This is exactly where most guys f up. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. This girl used this on me too. That, see, I this has happened. So this is simply an exercise in building trust. That's it. False trust, so that this can be exploited later. As I said, remember this principle. Anytime a girl volunteers potentially unflattering or damaging information about herself that shows her in bad or poor light, understand that the only reason she's doing this is to build trust with you, so that she can exploit this trust in the future when she actually does get caught in a lie. I hope you get this. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. See you next time.